Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Satisfactory. Yes, we're back here in our beautiful R&D department, and today I want to work on some walls. So when it comes to walls, I put my walls at 3 high, and then that's where I put my second floor. Assuming I'm actually doing a second floor. So this is the base height that I want to focus on when building walls. Now, why do I want to do 3 high? Well, I'm glad you asked, imaginary voice in my head. If we choose a smelter, we see that that fits perfectly in there with some room. If we go for a foundry, that also fits in there perfectly. Then we can go for a constructor, we can go for assembler, or we can even go for a manufacturer, and I have just enough room to fit each one of them. Now, granted, if you look at this manufacturer does look like it doesn't fit very well, but it does. Now, the weird ones, like if we have a packager, that's fine, but unfortunately, when it comes to refinery, we cannot fit that in there. But lucky for us, check this out. If I build 2 high rooms, so if I go here and I'm building another high room, all I have to do is get rid of the floor, and then I could build my refinery on here. And yes, it will clip in, but it is just perfect for 2 floors high. And this floor right here is perfect for if I want to be able to jump on top of it. Also, the blender doesn't really fit in there, but that's a special building as well. And I'm not even going to get started on the particle accelerator. But as you can see, it does fit the same as the refinery, so at least that's good. Now, normally if you want to, you can change up some material. Like, let's say I want to put these steel walls in the middle. And this is like one thing that we could do. If I was to, let's zoom this over. So if I had this going here, I would know that the metal walls are right where I'm going to put all my second and third floors. Well, let's start. We can do a 1 meter and 1 meter here. Then what I can do is this one, but let's do the ramp walls at 1 and 1. And then we need the other side. And of course, we're going to do a 1 and 1. Then we have just enough space to do 1 and 1 here. And this is the first type that we can do for, which is not too bad. We can also do another one where it's 1, 1. I'll grab these, and we'll do a 2 meter, 2 meter. Grab the other one, do a 2 meter, 2 meter. Then we'll grab the 1, 1, and then 1 in the middle. Now, this is hard to see, obviously, but if we change up the material, we can change up the material to something else. So let's say I change up these side ones like this. Then I change up this to be a metal one. You can see the different designs that we have going, and there's tons of different ones that you can choose from. So, like, let's say I want to do these two as metal, because, of course, this will be in the way, so we'll put this there and this there. So let's say I want to do, I'll put steel, 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 steel. And then I could do, say, concrete, concrete, concrete on that. And maybe a little of this in the middle. Like, I can have different types of walls. And the possibilities are, I don't want to say endless, but you can definitely go for some unique designs. My favorite is the metal on that. We'll go here, 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 and concrete in the center. Oh, I missed one. There we go. And this one's not too bad, too, because what we can do... Get you right here, right here. Get rid of that because I missed. And then instead of doing that, what I can do is I can put in glass. So in case I want some, nice little see-through kind of thing, this will also work as well. And then if you look from the outside, with that going across, I say this would be the better design. This one's not too bad, but there are some stuff you can do with it. Like, let's say we did metal on metal. It's always positive, and then we can do this on here, and maybe concrete in the middle. Not too bad. All right, next up, I am going to need 3. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do glass. 1, 2, 3. Grab this one right here. 1, 2, and 3. Then what I want to do is I want to grab this. I'm going to have to switch it to... Oh! Going to have to get rid of the glass first. I think... There we go. And then flip it around. There we go. And then grab the other one. And then flip that around. Now before I put it in, I'm going to switch these ones to concrete. Switch this one to concrete. Glass, glass. And then actually we're going to do... There we go. And then what I would build this is in groups of 3. So this kind of one would go right here. And then, you know, another one in the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 kind of thing. All right, some other options. Let's put some more glass in here. What other kinds do we have? We have the hexagon ones. So something like that. You could have a window off the ground. And then what you could do is you could build another one like this. And then you've added a nice little window into your thing. What you could do, too, is you could have this kind of cut it off. Or, in case you didn't want something, like, too extreme, grab this one. And then there you go. And then it makes it like a nice wider window. And you can kind of play with the different designs, especially if you want to take something like this. And then what you could do, go here, we'll go here. Then we'll take this one here and slip it there. And I got some nice, neat, yeah. And then I got some nice, unique, cool designs. Alright, next up, let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's grab this. Yeah, we're gonna need some length on this one. So what I can do is... Oh, don't want to zoop this. So default, default. Default, default. There we go. Now it looks like I have diagonal glass pattern going on here, which is pretty cool. And obviously you can switch this up for whatever different type that you want, which you think looks good. Alright, what about... Well, this is pretty cool, because now it has nice long slits. The only problem is trying to put, like, glass in here may not be... Because what you would have to do is you have to aim it at the bottom, and you literally go, like, all the way over. Which, honestly, is possible, but, you know, that's assuming that you actually want glass in here. Or if you'd rather just have it open, that's always an option. But if you wanted to, you probably could change it up. Like, have the hexagon one in there. So you could have something like that. It look like a stained glass window almost. which is kind of cool. I do like that. That is not too bad. Alright, let's try one more design. Two, three, four, five. Let's see if we could do... That's interesting. Let's play with this a little bit more. Let's get rid of these ones. Take away the zoop. Definitely not too bad. What if I did it one more time? That's kind of cool. And then all we got to do is just change it up to these. We can add in some glass. I wonder how the hexagon one would work. Definitely cool. Alright, we'll do it the other way. There we go. And something like that. And then even if you wanted to, you could go to like architecture and we could grab a beam and say like put a beam like all the way through here. And you know, it just fits perfectly right there. The other option is if you think the beam is too small, you can go into like a concrete pillar. Aim just right. That fits in there pretty good. So those are the simple walls. That's if you want a nice thin wall. What if you want a thicker wall? Well, let's see what we can do. So, alright, here we go. So let's say I want a thicker wall. Well, where is it? So, right here, we'll have you come down. What I could do, I gotta hold control for this one. Oh, what did I mess up? Oh, I messed up on that one. There we go. And now every single one that I want is going on here. There we go. And if I wanted to, I could change this to say this one. Let's say I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Now it's kind of nice because it's like, it is looking out of a window, but like it's like a bunker window. So it's kind of like, oh no, you know, the bombs are dropping. I want to look out and see what's going on. So, you know, it looks more fortified. And obviously you can do some really cool stuff. Like you can put this going up. And it makes it look even thicker. And of course, if you want to hold control, you can kind of add in some stuff in the center as well. The only problem is you'll get this weird thing, but there is a way around that. What we can do is H to hold. One. Can't be nudged. Okay, wait. What if I H to hold it now? Now can it be nudged? Oh, nudging used to be the greatest thing. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. You grab a beam, you go to the center of it, and you go over exactly how much you want. And there you go. Now you get rid of these. You can have this. So now if I have it going all the way across like that, that can work. But let's say I don't want it to like overlap that as well. Well, then all you gotta do is grab a beam and right in the center. We'll go right there, halfway. There we go. That's not too bad, right? What do you think? You like it? I like it. So that's a nice thick one. Now the fun part is, let's say I want to go diagonal. What's the best way to do that? Well, not the roof pieces. We actually have to go to walls. There's two types of walls. There's a tilted wall, an 8 meter and a 4 meter. I think the 8 meter works better. What we can do is we can get it just right. And we get rid of this one. Now, if you have a lot of time, because that's what it's going to take, yeah, you're more than welcome to do this. All right, let's see. Okay, so that's off. What about this one? Oh, that's off as well. So, yeah, the only problem is, like, you can get one of them going good, but then getting the rest of them, ugh, really annoying. So this is the option. What you do is you hold control. There we go. I knew there was going to be, like, one person in the comment section that was going to be screaming that. Being like, no, you just do it this way. But at least with zooping it and everything, you can build yourself a very pain-in-the-butt wall. Only one problem, though. It does not go flush with other things, so be careful on what you want to do on building this one. Though it would be unique to see what happens if I put, say, this here. Okay, that kind of looks really annoying. I think this is one of those ones where you'd really want the whole thing to go through. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, there's more. I know of another one. Let us take the half slab. So this little puppy, we're going to put this, and we're going to put it right here. 2. So we can make a wall out of the half slab, and the best part about this is, if I press number 4, what I can do, I can have this coming down. So I can have little curves in it too. And then, of course, another half slab. So I can have stuff like that, and then if I want to, maybe I want to get rid of the... I don't want to say the hole, but the... Oh, I was off on that. No wonder why it looked a little weird. Let's... there we go. There we go, and then I could change up the materials as well. So if I want to go metal, I can go metal on there as well. But my favorite thing with these, let's start right here. Let's do 3. Let's do this one that's all 1s. Here's one that's 2s. So the material on this stuff is fun. So let's say we do ones. What I can do is, let's say I'm building a 1. And then I want to get rid of the center. And then I take this. And we're going to go for a 1. Now, you see this one? The metal? It hangs off. It's kind of annoying, but it can be useful at times. So we're going to turn it to all concrete right now. So see how concrete makes it flush. Then let's get rid of these two. Let's get rid of these two. Default, 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 default. Maybe these ones right here as well. And just like that, I have a different kind of perspective on it. But if I wanted to, I can make these ones nice and shiny. I'll make that back to concrete. So just by doing that, I can change up all the stuff a little bit. I could even make these ones metal if I wanted to. The only problem is they kind of stick out. But like, let's say I wanted to use that to my advantage. I could grab Mr. 2 right here. Right here, right here. And then we'll grab a 1. 1, 1, 1. So we'll add in those. And then we'll add in metal. And then, like, let's say I want to cap it off. I could cap it off right here. Grab this one. And granted, this would probably be something you'd want to do with the blueprint. That one ended up backwards. But basically something like that. And you can play with all the different designs and kind of figure it out, but like the different types of walls and what you can do with it is insane. And I even got into the fun one. Oh my god. So let's say I want to do a really crazy one. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 4 here. Let's say I want to do something really crazy with that. And I want to do something diagonal. Where is it? I'm going to go to architecture. I'm going to go to painted beams. And we're going to go not in the center, but 1 over. And we're going to go diagonal. So this is go here, which means it's going to go here. That means each and every one of them are going like this. All right. Now, my plan is not every single one of them are going to go all the way up. What you do is you go here, and then you figure out where in the beam you want to go, and then you go back up to that spot, and then you delete the beam, and you'll have like a gap in the middle of wherever you want it to go. But wait, I'm just gonna cut away from it, and you guys see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? I painted it black just so you could see how it goes, and obviously you can do different patterns. I just did something simple here, nothing too bad, but I highly recommend using the blueprint machine for this because this is tedious as all hell. Now, granted, I didn't do the other side, which you could kind of mirror it on the other side if you wanted to. Also, you could go wider with it. So if you wanted to, you could just grab these and kind of go, like, if you think it should be, like, out to here or something like that. You know, it's completely up to you on how big you want to go for it. But just to show you how bad it is, so, like, let's say I wanted to go here, and then this one was over here. All I did was just delete it. Then I go here, and because it's diagonal, I just make sure that it's the right angle, or as close to it as I can get. And then kind of just, you know, go for it. The problem is if it's too short and it doesn't go right, I have to, where is it? Go freeform. And that's a better bet. So like if this is not working, I can just click this and go freeform and kind of aim it at where I need it to be. And then that way it'll give me plenty more space. Oh, and then of course, just, you know, paint it black. And then, you know, if there's any extra gaps, what you can do is you can just kind of go all the way across. There we go. And that clears up any extra gaps or anything like that. But this one's really cool because you could have it like the mouth, the jaws of life or whatever. But, you know, I think this one is like one of the most tedious ones, but could be the most epic ones. And that's not even counting pipe walls. Oh my god, that's this whole other video. Pipe walls are going to be an entirely different video. But if you like what you see, don't forget to give it a video a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will love to see you guys all in the next video. But that's going to be it for me today. I am, as always, Drawing Chaos. You all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.